Good morning, student. My name is Manisha Bisht. So today we will discuss about the Earth in the solar system. So before we starting the chapter, first we should understand what are the crystal body. Okay. So in the next slide, we understand what are the crystal bodies. So crystal bodies are a giant ball of a hot gases that can produce their own lights. So they have their own lights. Okay, the star give out the energy by the converting the hydrogen gas into helium in their cones. Okay, so the crystal bodies are like for example the stars, planets, moon, asteroids, comets. Okay, as you see in the screen, there are some examples. So these all are the crystals body, and these all crystal bodies are present in our solar system. Okay, so you understand what are the crystal bodies. Okay, so in the next slide, so as you see, this as solar system. So the as you see, there is one sun and 8 planets. So the first planet is a Mercury, which is very closest to the sun, and after Mercury there is Venus, and after Venus there is Earth, and Earth is a third planet in our solar system, and we call our Earth as a blue planet because in our planet there's lots of water, so that's why we call a blue planet. After Earth, there the fourth planet we call Mars, and it is Mars. And after Mars, it is a Jupiter, and Jupiter is the largest planet. After Jupiter, the Saturn. Saturn has one ring, is one ring, and after Saturn, it is a Uranus and the Neptune. Okay. So in the next slide, we understand what are the solar systems and the 8 planets. So now we understand what are the inner planets and the outer planets. So first we understand what are the inner planets. So inner planets, the planets like Mercury, Venus, Earth and the Mars. These all are called the terrestrial because they have made up of rocks. So they have a rocky surface like a Earth, and these planets are the innermost planet in our solar system. So as you see, this is a picture of the 4 planets, 4 inner planets. So first is Earth, Mercury, Venus and Mars. Okay, so now we understand what are the outer planets. So outer planets are the 4 planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and the Neptune. So these 4 planets are called Jovian planets, and it is made of gases. So it is also called a gas giant. So like you see the picture of these 4 outer planets. First is Jupiter, second is Saturn and Uranus and the Neptune. So now we understand what are the outer planets. Okay. So in the next slide we understand what are the moons. So moon we also call a satellite because it's move around our earth. Okay. So every planet have their moons. Okay. So if you see, it is diameter is only 1/4 that of the earth, and it is appear so big because it is nearest to our planet and then other crystal bodies, and it is about 3,84,400 kilometer away from the sun. Okay, and the moon's move around the earth is about 27 days. So as you see that the moon does not have their continent fable of life, and it has mountain plains. Okay, and so now you understand what are the moons. This is a picture of our moon. So in the next slide we understand what are the stars and planets. So star is a giant ball of the hot gases that can produce their own lights. Okay, and the sun is a medium of size star that give a energy to make the life possible on the earth. So, and next is a planet. So planet is are the largest spherical object. It is like a spherical. Have you seen the spherical? It is like a circle type. Okay, object which revolve around the sun, and planets move in a fixed oriented around the sun, and there are 8 planets in our solar system, and these planets are made up of rocks, metal, and the gases like hydrogen, nitrogen, and methane. Okay, so now you understand what are the planets. Okay, so we now go to the next slide. So there is some picture of star and the planets. Okay, so there are some more example of crystal bodies like asteroids, comets, meteoroids, and meteors. Okay, and okay, so can you tell me what you see in the screen? What we call these patterns? You see there are some patterns are formed here. है ना? So as you see at the night, what you see there are group of stars which make the patterns. So we call constellation. So what are the constellation? Constellation is a pattern which is made by the group of stars. So these we are called constellation. Okay, just like Ursa Major or a Big Bear is a one of the such constellation. Okay. In the next slide, so now we understand what are the pole star. Okay. So in ancient time, the people used to determine the direction by during the night with the help of the star. The pole star indicate the north direction, so it also called a pole star. And these pole star never change its position. Okay, so we can locate the position of pole star with the help of the Sapati Rishi. Okay, so now you understand what are the pole star. Okay, so now we go to the next slide. Next slide, we understand what are the satellites. So there are two types of satellite. First is natural satellite and the second is artificial satellite. So natural satellite is also called a crystal body which move around the planet naturally. And these natural satellites they do not have their own light. Okay, and it is done not controlled by the humans, and they cannot use for a scientific study. For example, moon. Okay, and in artificial satellite is placed in the orbit of the planet by the man, and in artificial satellite it is required energy for moving around the planets. Okay, so now you understand what are the satellites and artificial satellites. And in the next slide we understand what are the galaxy. So galaxy are the large group of stars which help to together by the gravity. The sun and the solar system are the part of the galaxy which we known as a Milky Way. So our galaxy name is a Milky Way. Okay. So other galaxies are usually so far away that they look like a star in the night sky. Okay. So now you understand our galaxy name is a Milky Way. Okay. So to understand what are the solar system, so we do one small activity. So here you see there are some questions are mentioned here. Okay, what you have to do, you have to match these questions with these solar systems. Okay, so you have to match these questions with these planets. Okay, so the largest planet in the solar system is very good, Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our the solar system, and the sixth planet from the sun in the solar system is very good. Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun. Okay. Brightest planet in the solar system is very good. Venus is the brightest planet. The planet with the nickname red planet is called Mars. Okay. Mars is a red planet. We also call a red planet. Okay. The coldest planet in the solar system is very good. Uranus is the coldest planet. The dwarf planet in the solar system we call Pluto. Okay, and the planet which closest to the sun in the solar system is Mercury, and the planet farthest from the sun in the solar system is Neptune. Okay, the only known planets to support the life is, very good, Earth is the planet to support the life. Okay, so now um, there's there are some two worksheet link are there. You have to go through this link to solve the question. Okay, so I think you like this video and you understand your concept very clearly. So thank you. So thank you for watching this video.